Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris as a Geck Collective. We're currently at war with the Kithri Republic, the Democratic Othini Sons, and I think you, but I don't really care about you. The issue here being that we actually have two fleets currently in the Theory Sons sectors. However, the Kithri have sent their entire fleet, which is actually larger than ours, and actually looks fairly intimidating, into one of our systems. The issue here being, well, we're actually engaged in fighting, and we can't actually leave said fighting until we kill all the things around us. This might take a little while, I hope it doesn't, but unfortunately I suspect that we might be stuck here a little bit too long.
Updated.
Also, we have, you've leveled up, blah, 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 blah. I think we should continue to build as many ships as possible right now. Let's build a cruiser, and then I guess Corvette, and let's actually have a quick look into our ship designs. I really think we should switch these out for coil guns. As much as I had a small think about it, they're just not going to work. Because the new mechanics in the game, rather than when everyone gets into combat, everyone just goes do their own thing. Corvettes are going to tend to stick near the capital ships because of the way they sort of cohesively act as a fleet. If we give them short-range weapons, they won't be using their weapons for most of the time. We'll probably see this in action relatively soon, but yeah, that's just not going to work. So we're going to switch back to using the coil guns as per usual. I'll save that. It might be tempting to actually run out some torpedo ships. Have a second class of corvettes just for torpedoes? Very tempting. Also, we should definitely put the amoeba in here now we've researched it. Didn't I do that already? Maybe I'm just going crazy. Yeah, definitely want to get the amoeba in there. And you don't have enough power for that? Well, that can be solved. Oh, actually, that is a lot of power. Yeah. It's a lot more power than we really need. What can we do with a lot more power than we really need, right? What can we do with 22 power? We obviously can't get rid of a medium, but maybe if we got rid of, like, a large... No, that doesn't work. I think we're kind of stuck as we are there. We could put a... fission reactor? Yeah, we can actually fit a fission reactor in there. Okay, we'll do that. Save. Destroyers, yeah, you're good as you are. I'm really tempted to make another class of corvette just with torpedo ships in it, because the enemy fleet has a lot of cruisers and destroyers, and our corvette's currently set up for more anti-corvette duty. We should probably make a new corvette. Corvette. Torpedo boat. Tier 1 torpedoes, because we actually haven't elected to do any more research into that. What's got the lowest tracking? You do. You're good anti-armor. We'll go for you. Why not? You're meant to be the anti-big thing. So that makes sense. We'll go for improved deflectors everywhere. And then start putting in reactors. 5 more power than we need. There we go. That'll do. I mean, to be fair, we don't actually need these sensors. That saves us quite a lot of power. Although that, to be fair, again, I'm saying to be fair a lot. It increases tracking, so we probably should keep it. And we'll name you Torpedo Boat. It doesn't really randomly generate a name, which I think it should do. But we'll go with Torpedo Boat. We'll start building some of them. Alright, transport ships, you're moving to there. Where might I have transport ships? Because we're going to have to start putting the transport ships out.
Situation log updated. Station under attack.
Please, dear God, just kill these things.
System survey complete. Hostile fleet.
Yeah,
detected.
look at them.
Situation
Swing in.
log updated.
Dismantle. I don't think we get any more money back for that, so yeah, we're going to hold up for the moment. Science ship. Yes, you should run away. I mean, to be fair, there's actually something we could do with the science ship, which is lead their fleet away. Yeah, what if we get you to leave the science ship and we use the science ship as a scapegoat? How do I get you to leave? Right click to unassign. There we go. We're going to use the science ship to try and get their fleet away from us. Buy us a little bit more time.
Evading hostile fleet. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
Right.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Station.
Some people have done something mean.
Complete.
Blown up something. Sure, it's really important.
Science ship.
There we go.
under
Science
attack.
ship is now fighting. And
Construction complete.
instantly killed. Okay, didn't really do much. I was hoping that we could get them before they got to the station, but a little bit too late for that. Oh well. We have a spare scientist. We'll sort that after the war. You have finished blowing stuff up. Right, let's get you back here. Please tell me. Finish blowing that up quickly, come on. This is where torpedoes are coming helpful.
Situation
There we go, right, okay,
updated.
group up. Okay, you're not really taking account of the fact that we need to go this way. Okay, let's speed up time.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, for God's sake.
Construction complete. Hostile.
Where did that even
fleet
come
engaged.
from? They don't have a spaceport.
System survey complete. Enemy troops landing.
Yeah, they're gonna take it
Hostile
before we can
fleet
even get there.
detected. Construction complete. Planet lost.
Yeah,
to
we lost the
invasion.
planet. Okay. Move up to Hez. They are headed this way. I don't know what they're planning. I don't like it. We're going to go and upgrade. That is the nearest space station? You have to be kidding me. It's miles away. We need to build more space stations. Do we have the money? Let's just start building a few space stations. We might well get hit and they get destroyed, but it'll slow down the enemy's advance, and that is a price worth paying. Until then, we might as well head up that way. Actually, we could just take this back. No. Most important thing to do is to kill their fleet. Once their fleet is dead, we can do whatever we want. Transport fleet, gonna move over to here.
Hostile fleet detected.
There are Mizar. Where's our naval? Okay.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah, it's just transport fleets. Just troops.
Construction complete.
I mean, it'd be nice to catch the troops, but at the end of the day... Oh, hello, they've moved. I don't know where they've moved to.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile
There we
fleet
go.
Detected. Station
Minchia, they're
under
moving up a
attack.
long way. Station under attack. Encounter another civilization, don't care. Oh, terraforming. Zorf, doof, 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 doof. I'm not going to call that. That's how I'm going to describe Zorf from now on. Zorf, doof, 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 doof. We will colonize in the middle of a war. And we will add you to the Vaknosha system. Vac. There you go. Close. My construction ships. Oh, yeah, we should probably get you to come back to Geckos. Or somewhere vaguely safe. Geckos. We'll get you to make a science ship for our displaced science leader. And then we'll actually get some torpedo boats made. Okay, can't afford, that's fine.
Construction complete.
No idea where they are.
Research
I think they came over here
complete.
somewhere.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction.
Oh, hello.
complete. Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet engaged.
Right, they're dead.
Situation log updated.
That was
System
lovely.
Survey complete.
Okay, what we got? Frontier Clinic. Right. Tile blockers. Frontier Hospital. Ooh, Frontier Hospital. 10% habitability for food. Okay, that's a better one of the Frontier Clinic. Okay, nice. What's this? Strategic Vapor habitability 5%. Or I'll go Tile Blocker. It's a quick and easy one to do, and we kind of should do that. Right. No idea where the fleet... Oh, there's the fleet. Okay.
Research
My guess is they're going for Python.
Hostile fleet
Which is where I'm going.
Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, we did the module thingy, the server, the observer thingy. Yes, that's the one. Observer thingy. Right. Power plant upgrade. Lasers. Disruptor. Loads of extra shield damage. Terrible damage, but loads of extra shield damage. The range isn't terrible. We'll get the power first, because the power can be used by the sectors and stuff that I'm not managing. But Disruptor's certainly something to think about.
Detected.
Yeah, they're going for Python.
Fleet detected. Situation log updated.
We encountered 2 new
Construction
alien
complete.
races. They are going here. Yes, they are.
Anomaly found.
Atmospheric readings do match projections. 5% chance of failure. Sure, go for it. We're gonna need to hurry.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected.
We are detecting a lot of hostile fleets.
detected.
I still think we go to
Station
war.
under attack.
Well, go to
Hostile
battle, even though we
fleet
haven't upgraded.
detected. Hostile fleet
We're not gonna get there in time.
detected.
Swirling Shadows. Really? Another Swirling Shadows? Yep, they killed it. Are they up to 8k? Okay, we're gonna wait here. Communications established. Okay, the Helvan Administration, greetings. Democrat Nation, Indirect Democracy, Federation Builders. Together we can achieve greatness, Helvan. Okay, we also got the Mirovanian United Territories.
Complete.
Oop, pause. And 60th Coalition. Let's have a quick look at our general disposition with them. -5. They would give us association status. Interesting. +15. -16. So generally, they're kind of favorable to us on this side of the galaxy, which is nice. We could probably take them. I don't really want association status. It's a nice thought, but for now, we'll pass on it. We might consider it later down the line or so. I don't suppose you'd want a trade deal for a research agreement? No. Because you're a neutral attitude. Okay, well, maybe sometime later. Anyway. The rest of our navy's due to jump in any second.
Hostile fleet detected.
And let's be quite honest, we need that. Not that one. Sorry, the torpedo boat. We also now have a new science ship. And we'll just get you to do automated exploration. Okay, come on.
Hostile fleet detected.
I know. Most of this hostile fleet is probably just researchy things.
System survey complete.
Troop transports.
Fleet detected.
My worry is them coming here and try and take this planet.
Hostile fleet detected. Construction complete. Hostile fleet detected.
Come on. Group up. We're outnumbered. Actually, we outnumber them. They're just more powerful than us. They've got more cruisers, but we've got more destroyers and corvettes. They outpower us. I think it's a better turn then.
Construction
We're going for the
complete.
attack.
Hostile fleet detected.
Let's do this.
Construction complete.
That's troop transports. They're running. I think we let them run.
Hostile fleet detected.
No, I think we got to go after them.
Hostile fleet detected.
They might well get away, and if they get away, trying to catch them again is going to be a nightmare.
Station under attack.
Come on. Urgh! Where do they go to? Yeah, I can't get over there. I have to go all the way around.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile
So
fleet
instead,
detected. Hostile
we will take
fleet
on all their
detected.
transport fleets.
System survey complete. Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet
I don't know why killing all their
Hostile
transport fleets.
fleet engaged. Colony established. Situation
There we
log
go.
Updated.
Lovely. Meanwhile, I don't know where the fleet went, but I suspect it's gone all the way around again. We're going to start aiming for down here. And we did start building. We have our orbital construction, so we can actually upgrade down here now. Let's get our way down here.
Station under attack.
Where?
Hostile fleet detected. Research.
It's
complete.
annoying.
Hostile fleet detected.
It's not really going to murder us, though, put it that way. We got the tile blocker removal. We could go for a number of different things here. I mean, Foreign Federation, if we want to join the Federation over to the side there. Tile blocker removal is good. We'll go Foreign Federation. We can always just leave the Federation if we choose to. Oh! We've failed to do auto-exploration. Are you sure? Oh, wait, no, because we've lost a scientist. We had a scientist die. Oh, no! Honestly, I don't need yet another science ship, so I'm just going to disband the science ship. I know we just built it. Is that the fleet? Yes, it is. It might be coming for this world. No, it's not. They are going on full retreat. No, they're headed for here. And I did say that this was the world I wanted. Okay, at least we have a place we can upgrade there if we choose to do so. They are going to take out
Station
Astrion.
under attack. System survey complete.
Now, these should slow them down a little bit.
Station under attack. Station under attack.
I don't even think we can go for the upgrade. I think we have to just roll straight in.
Station under attack.
Are they going straight through the system? They are. They didn't... Interesting. They didn't stop. They just kept going. Oh! Oh, no, no, no. They're coming here.
Station under attack. Hostile fleet.
Now they're split. This should give us a massive advantage. They're going to be facing off against our station and against our fleet. Come on, station. Hold out a little bit longer. That was not long enough. But our fighters are away. Let's slow down time. Okay, they're on with the green lasers. We've got a few torpedoes out. It looks like we've got... Is this a cruisers? Yeah, our cruisers are just like forming a solid block, which is an interesting choice. This is why I was worried about our corvettes at the back not really doing anything. And we are winning so far, but it's iffy. Now we're in close range, our corvette's going to be useful. We're now beating them in terms of sheer military force. We should probably keep up the building progress even during such trying circumstances. And more torpedo boats.
Station under attack.
This is a bloody fight. But I think we've got the lead. Oh, barely. We're barely winning, but we are.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah, their corvettes have been absolutely decimated, but look at it. We're having issues with bigger ships. I was totally right to call the need for more torpedoes. They, on the other hand, look, they've not really knocked out many of our corvettes, but they have really knocked out half of our cruisers and a good chunk of our destroyers. So that's where they're excelling. They're excelling versus bigger craft, and we excel versus smaller craft. Interesting how the fight is, like, moving away now.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Hostile fleet detected. Construction complete.
Come on. So those down cruisers, look at them. That's 8 cruisers left and that's it. We need a better way of killing such things.
Situation log update.
Torpedo boats. They ran torpedo boats. You're still being built. I don't want to have to go all the way back there. That defeats the purpose. What we're going to do is we're going to... You ran to here, didn't you? Oh no, that's actually just a separate fleet. Well, we'll try and hit you up. I don't know where you're running to. Okay.
System survey complete. Research complete.
What's the research complete in? Ooh, power plants. Planetary shield generator. And curator exploration lab. Service speed. It's not bad. It used to be terrible. It's now not bad. That said, we have just unlocked shields, and defending against space is much better than having to take up a tile and do this. Yeah, we're going to do a shield.
Construction complete.
Oh, did they jump away? Yeah, they jumped away. I'm not sure where they went to. And since we don't know where they went, we are going to grab back our planet.
Construction complete.
Hello. No, it doesn't matter. Right, we also need our transport ships to come over here.
Construction complete.
We will take this back and we will be victorious. Now we're going to need to make sure we keep up our production. They ran away with 2k force, so they still have a decently sized navy out there. Torpedo boats. It has to be torpedo boats. We know that is the issue here. They can't hit our small craft. We can't hit their big craft hard enough. Gained a trait. Fleet logistics. Awesome.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction complete. Enemy troops landed. Enemy planet secured.
Right, that was nice and quick. Group you up. Now, if I was to tell you to go and... Yeah, right, we can go to Astrion now to just repair and refit. I think that is a very good idea. What we'll do with our transport ships is we'll move them to Astrion as well. And then we'll probably go down here, grab these. I know they don't pose much of a threat. At the same time, they could be an issue to us. I don't know, actually. No, we should hit them hard and fast while we've got the advantage. Yeah, so we'll go hit these guys hard and fast. And we'll just see where it leads us. We will also want to build a spaceport here. There's a lot of people without buildings. Right. We've swung the war now in our favor. That was a little bit difficult there to begin with. I tried to do a strategic attack, which I should have just known I should have been on the defensive. I should have known. So always take the enemy fleet out first, and then you can do whatever you want. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium. Next time we go into the Kithra Republic, proper, and start taking up their territory. If you've liked, and not subscribed, please consider subscribing. But until next time, stay shiny.